Hello, everybody, and welcome to the online talk show, Speaks. And today I, am speaking with Connie McMillan. She is the owner and founder of Cocktails with Chocolate. Thank you so much for being on my show.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, so why don't you tell the audience a little bit about who you are and what you do?
Okay, well, I am Connie McMillan. As you've already stated, the owner of Cocktails with Chocolate. Cocktails with Chocolate is a non-alcoholic beverage company. We provide individuals the experience to have a ball without alcohol, to enjoy a fun-filled and healthy lifestyle. So our services can be used for baby showers, for bridal showers, things that you can think of that would not permit alcohol.
Now, where did this idea derive from?
Well, actually, I was a bartender, believe it or not. I bartended actually for 1 year. And it was just a way I just wanted to just make extra money. So I figured, why not go to bartending school? Went there, graduated, and a bar that I actually used to frequent, I decided to just, go in there and ask them if they needed any help. And they actually, they said, yeah. So I was there for a year, they said. And then after working there, I want to say maybe about 7 to 8 months, it started to just get to me. I felt like, here I am a bartender. I'm not doing a good enough service, in my opinion, because the patrons know myself. As a bartender, the patrons will, as their way of thanks, they'll buy you shots and, you accept them, well, I did. And I just felt like it was just getting out of control, and it really was. I found myself abusing alcohol after work sometimes. And I just didn't like the effect that it was having on me. So literally, I just was like, I have to be honest with myself. And through prayer, I talked to God, and I said, I don't want to do this anymore. And he literally said, take the alcohol out. And I'm like, what?
Wow.
Who's going to hire me for juice, God? No one's going to hire me for juice.
Right.
And, he said, take it out, and I'll take you places you've never gone. And I spoke women of faith. Of course, I was like, okay, not a problem. So I took the alcohol out, and I will say it has been a blessing. It has truly been a blessing.
Wow. Oh yeah, that sounds. I mean, sounds like a great idea. What type of products do you sell? Because when I hear cocktails, I'm sorry. The name of your company is. I'm sorry.
Cocktails with Chocolate.
Cocktails with Chocolate. When I hear Cocktails with Chocolate, I'm sorry. My day has been my mind's been everywhere. Cocktails with Chocolate. When I hear that, all I can see is maybe like fudge or something like that in a cocktail. So paint us a picture exactly what it is.
Well, I'll a little bit. When people do hear the name, they automatically assume that there's chocolate inside the cocktail. And to give a quick understanding of the name, it is cocktails, and I am the chocolate. So it's cocktails with chocolate.
Okay.
I get that all the time. And I do love that the name is different and explaining it. But for me, or any of us, if I was a person who drank alcohol, and when I did actually, I love, drinks that were beautiful. I mean, as we all do, we eat with our eyes. So I definitely tried to create or mimic, I'll make like an apple martini without alcohol. So I'll get, I may get a cocktail mixer, like an apple martini mixer, and then I'll add my own concoctions to it. It can be agave nectar. It can be different things that I'll add to it. But once you see it, it'll look exactly like an apple martini, but it does not have alcohol in it. Of course, the garnish is just as beautiful. Maybe it'll be a slice piece of Granny Smith apple, or it could be cherry on a nice little toothpick. But I definitely try to make it eye appealing because I know that's what's going to sell.
So when people see this or they taste this, what are some of the reactions that you're getting? Because it sounds delicious. What are some of the reactions you're getting from your customers?
Oh, well, that's interesting. When I was promoting it, I remember like handing my cards out on the street, and of course, everyone has to have that elevator pitch, and again, mine was, we provide individuals with the experience to have a ball without alcohol. And this young lady, I stopped her on the street. I understand that there's no alcohol, but does it at least give you a feeling of alcohol? And I said, listen, you can use your creative mind to think whatever you want.
Right.
I can guarantee you there's no
Right.
alcohol in it. So it's, most people are like, this is different. Oh my God, this is wonderful. And you'd be surprised how many non-drinkers there are out there. So it's very refreshing to a lot of people. There actually is such a great need for it. And then it opens up a realm for children to be able to have something that's beautiful and, and exciting for them. So I love it. I love what I do, and I'm grateful.
And this is just, okay, for one, this is not anything you thought about, of course, when you were younger. And the way you even fell into it was just because of where you had decided to work and God showed you another way, which is a huge blessing. Because sometimes, I don't know how old you are, but I know I'm thinking a lot of things come from when you're younger, something you've been thinking about. I'm sorry?
Absolutely, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, so this just came to you and you're just running with it. So what are some more things you're doing? How are people finding you? I did see that you're doing a wedding, or you do weddings or do events, correct?
Yes. Well, I do have my website, of course, www.cocktailswithchocolate.com. I'm also on Facebook, Cocktails with Chocolate Professional Cocktail Specialist. I'm on Instagram, Cocktails with Chocolate. A lot of times, repeat customers or customers will tell their friends. Venues that I go to, the Circle of Sisters was just here, I went to, and I gave out a lot of business cards. Sometimes I'll just randomly call up individuals. If I see something, let's just use the example of, Instagram, which is very, very resourceful. Mm-hmm. And if I see someone that may be having an event, this is actually what's gonna happen soon. I saw this company, sorry, I can't remember the name right now, but they're having an event, and it was based off of like wellness, and I knew that that's something that we could fall into. Uh-huh. So I contacted them, and they love, they love my cocktails. There's pictures on my website, and briefly explain what I did. It actually matched what they were doing, the purpose and what they were trying to pursue, and we're doing that actually for free. So it's more like, a lot of times I will do things for marketing purposes, Uh-huh. So that's another way to get us out there. The company, actually, I started Cocktails with Chocolate. When I did start, I will say that we did do alcohol when I originally started in 2012. And I can remember the two events that I did. There were only two, and it was a wedding and a baby shower. And I was so uncomfortable at this event. And I think it was then that God was just showing me that this isn't where you belong. You're not supposed to have alcohol. And it was after the wedding that I said, this isn't for me. And, once you get honest with yourself, despite what the odds are, despite what others are saying, because believe me, I did get the feedback from others and family members, associates. They were like, nobody's going to hire you for cheap. It's just not going to happen. Mm-hmm. And I stood firm. I knew, when God told me, take it out, I believed him, and he supersedes everybody. So it didn't matter what people were saying or what their thoughts were. I stood on his word, and he has actually given me more than I could have imagined. I was just really, I felt like pretty great. That was all I was thinking. And meanwhile, the vision is so much bigger than that. I'm looking to change lives for the better. So that's where we're headed.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. You brought out a point saying that, for one, when we follow what God says to do, then doors fly open. But the problem is that we find ourselves trying to open the doors by ourselves. I always tell people, let the Lord be a gentleman and let him open the door for you. Stop trying to rush in front of him and open that door, because you can never get it open. And if you do get it open, it's only going to stay open for a short period of time, if that. So, you know, when he has something for you, we are unique people, all of us, and he has something special for each and every one of us. So yeah, great point. And what I'm going to pull up, I've never done this on the show, so bear with me. And for those that are going to be watching and those that are watching, I'm going to do a screen share because I want to make sure you guys see what's going on. Here we go. Now, let's talk about, you have a juice on here. Oh, I like that. Your product, you have it all bottled up? Wow. So let's talk about Sweet Jesus.
Well, I don't really talk about the first two. That's the third one. That's the most recent one I did.
Okay.
The first two came from my launch. We actually just did like a big launch this past August.
Okay.
And, you know, the whole idea with that was I'm just going to do cocktails, what will be cocktails on display, which there were. Okay. And then I wanted to do something in beverage servers so that individuals could sample, and if you like, you could purchase. So the first two I did was blue raspberry, and the second was the apricot nectar. They both did very well, although the blue raspberry super exceeded the apricot nectar. I didn't make a lot of the raspberry, but one that's a little bit more expensive to make. And at a prior engagement, the apricot nectar to me got like a large response, so I just thought that it was going to do the same here.
Right.
And it's the opposite. So people were just like really upset and like, Connie, you gotta get more. And I'm like, no problem. So as time went on, I'm like, I gotta get back in there and do something different. So that's when Sweet Jesus came, and that is doing extremely well. I love my cocktails. I love the fact that, of course, when it's at an event, it looks totally different because you've got the garnishes, you've got the, I definitely try to be crafty with my garnishes. Again, I'll do something that is like just artsy, and then when it's bottled, it's a little different. It's kind of up to you to make your own little garnish.
Right. Now, how about this? Is this a 2015 calendar coming soon? So you're working on a calendar?
Absolutely. They actually will be out next month. So I'm super excited. And that's just more in depth about who we are, our different cocktails, how you can contact us, and what's to come. So yeah, I'm excited. God is awesome. He's doing amazing things.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And I'm gonna say this. I'm working on an entrepreneur conference in February, I believe. And I definitely want to get. Will you ship some of these out?
Absolutely, I do. Yes.
Okay, I want to try them because I want to see if, and I'll be honest with you, if I don't like them, but they look good. But I might be putting in an order for my conference for 2015 because the purpose is to help entrepreneurs get themselves out there. And I've been looking for people, and just if anybody's watching, I've been looking for people that's in my area that want to donate maybe some, cupcakes or some pastries, things like that, so people can try it. Because as entrepreneurs, we're always putting on different types of events. We're always going to different events. And to be able to help one another out and say, hey, this is what it is. This is where she's at. You may want to order something just to give them a little taste. I think that would be awesome. I didn't realize, because my next question was, if I wanted to taste it, how do I taste it? And I see that it's bottled up already. I've been through your website, but I just didn't see the product page, so I apologize. But yeah, this is wow. I love this idea. This is so different.
It's so ironic that you talk about your conference in 2015. I actually started my plans for 2015. I've made contact with several schools in Brooklyn, New York, and with the purpose of having the 2015 celebration for the 2015 graduates, and the theme is "Have a Ball Without Alcohol." So it's like the purpose of it is to provide like a drug and alcohol-free or as a senior. So again, I've made some contact with several schools, and I'm just waiting for some feedback. But it's going to be awesome. I'm super excited about it. And it, you know, with the children going off to college, and college is a wonderful experience. But my focus is that they just keep in mind that, you know, life can be enjoyed without alcohol.
You know what, as you're talking about, and I'm sure you've thought about this already, but it just came to me. I mean, you've already started you've pioneered something, should I say, to be able to take this into the schools, because, you know, prom time comes around and so many kids are getting killed in car crashes because they're driving drunk. I've already told my son, you are not driving to prom. Well, he doesn't drink. He better not be drinking, but he doesn't drink. And he wants to drive, but I found out that they cannot drive to prom anyway, which is a blessing for me. But just being able to have some kind of campaign, that's the word I was looking for, a campaign about having fun without alcohol. I'm sorry, having a ball without alcohol. That this thing can go so big. You need to talk to the Mothers Against Drunk Drivers, which is MAD. Contact them, give them a sample, see if this is something that they can put in with their group. You know what? I got ideas. I'm not going to say it all on here because people be trying to steal stuff, but we will talk about this off air. We're going to talk about this off air. But my goodness.
Yes, absolutely. It's funny you mentioned that. I did reach out to them, but again, we'll talk about it off the air.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. But my goal is to reach a lot of people, and I look forward to tasting what you have, because I want to be able to help you in any kind of way that I can, because this is definitely something that's unique. And I've talked to different people, and like I told you, I had an interview earlier today. Another woman, I just want to just blast her name all over the place because she's phenomenal. And there's certain people that just I draw to, and I'm excited. I'm sorry, I told you I wouldn't be doing all this talking on the show. This is about you, but you got me excited.
But to God be the glory, you know. I have to give him all the credit, because again, I was just someone who, you know, I grew up in a household where, and I'm not ashamed to express it, my mom definitely provided for my sister and I both, and she was my queen. She's no longer with us. She passed this January.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Thank you. And I do, you know, a lot of things, and definitely with her in mind. I'm actually going to finish my master's. I started taking a little break, but I'll be pursuing that again. You know, we did grow up in a household where alcohol was very present. And so, of course, I had some obstacles in my life. I am the type of person that I feel like if you expose a child to something, they will either be the child that won't want to indulge in it, or that indulges in it too much.
Yes.
And through different obstacles in my life, I did indulge in alcohol. I did abuse alcohol, and maybe not to the level of some people, but I knew that I needed to make some necessary changes in my life. It was not of a benefit to me. As alcohol infinite, it shows no benefit to anyone. It literally kills so many people. Yeah. And I just thank God that He chose me to be a vessel. You know, there's nothing special about me. This is just what God has decided. So I am very appreciative of that, and I take this very serious. This is not a game. I do want to change lives for the better. So, and I also get that everybody's not going to come aboard, you know? So
right.
That's fine as well. But so long as people know that there is an alternative, then I think that's what's most important.
Yes. And, you know, when you have people go to parties and they go different places, a lot of times, like myself, I don't go too many places because I don't drink. I've never been the one to drink. I think the only thing I tried, and people laugh at me, they're like, "Kama, that's like Kool-Aid," was a sip of a wine cooler. And that was it. That's all I had. And I was like, what is this? You know, I'm not going to even try this, but I don't go places because I don't drink. But if someone has something like this, like a friend of mine that I told you that has her business, Sugar and Spite, when I went to something at her house, she had alcohol, but she had also bought sodas because she knew I didn't drink. And I thought that was so sweet of her, because we had just reunited from high school, and she thought about me. But imagine if she had something like this, and I want to link the two of you together for sure, because she might be able to help you as well with what she's doing, because where she's going, I think it'll be great, because everybody doesn't drink, period. Everybody doesn't drink, and you don't have to drink to have a good time, and it's okay not to drink and actually know what happened the day before and remember what happened and not wake up with a hangover. So this is a perfect product. Perfect product. I haven't even tasted it yet, and I'm telling everybody buy it. It doesn't matter if I taste it or not. You need to try it. You need to purchase it. And I'm going to talk to you about possibly sending some, have this as a giveaway, because I want to start giving things away to the audience. Okay.
I'd love to.
Okay. Well, definitely. So where do you see cocktails with chocolate going?
Wow. Well, definitely, as we were discussed, definitely in schools. I mean, would I love to have my brand pasted all over the world? Would I love to shut down some alcohol companies? Yeah, absolutely. I don't even want to name the few that I want to shut down.
Yes.
But that is the ultimate goal. I do want to change lives, as I've stated. Be able to, and it's nothing, again, I'm nobody. I'm just a vessel that God used. But I'd like people to be able to just see themselves differently. I think, when I was indulging in alcohol, I had a different view, and it was crowded, But when I stopped drinking and I started seeing myself for who God had already, made me to be, it gave me such a clearer vision. It allowed me to see, like, I could be successful. I think that's what my hope is. I want to affect lives in a way that, like never before. I want individuals to understand that there's a deeper purpose for us individually. We weren't just put here to, breathe air. Everyone was born with a gift.
Yes.
And, so that if my company is maybe just that window that allows you to see yourself for the blessings that you truly are, then I'm good enough with that. It's not like I'm here, I want to make millions. And I'd like to, if someone says, because of cocktails and chocolate, I no longer drink, that will make me pass out and praise God even more. I'm grateful for that. It's just something that it's just on the inside. And I've always known, going back to what you said, with something that, you dreamed of or you had in you. And maybe I did and just didn't even know it. I think I've always had that helping spirit. I've always been encouraging. I've always loved to help people. And I knew that was part of my calling, helping people. But helping people is such a wide range.
Yes.
So I couldn't target it in as to in what capacity. And there are other things that I still want to do. I love helping women, mostly, because I'm a woman first.
Yes.
So, ultimately, I'd love to help and open up my own shelter, my own home shelter geared towards women who are newly released from jail or prison. That's really what I really would love to do, and somehow still bring my business into that. I think, when people go off to jail, I know I'm kind of going off a little bit, but
it's okay.
There's reasons behind that. I mean, people just don't get incarcerated because they, for whatever, because things just didn't work out or they didn't have change for the buck. There are deeper reasons why, people are addicted to drugs and alcohol. There's so many deep-rooted issues there. So, I think that cocktails and chocolate can be that window to open up and give someone a different perspective. Like I am somebody, I do count, I do matter, then that's good enough. I mean, ultimately, I just want God to, when I leave here, God to just say, well done. That's my ultimate goal.
Yes.
That's all I want.
Yes. I posted that on Facebook about a year ago. I said, all I want to hear is, well done, my good and faithful servant. And it's important that we hear those words. And actually, that's a perfect way as we end this conversation. I really enjoyed this interview, and I got some stuff, so don't hang up before even though we're going to hang up here, but don't hang up, because I had quite a few things as you were talking that came to mind that I would like to share with you, and some outlets that I think you should try. But before I let you go, I want you to either you can leave something with the people if you would like, if you have anything else to say on top of maybe some encouragement, and then also let us know how we can stay in contact with you and how we can follow you on social media.
Well, I guess the only thing that I could say is, again, thank you for having me so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
For everyone listening. I appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you are a person who possibly is, looking to find out what your purpose is in life and you have yet to find it, keep searching. Maybe you are the person that you're good with your hands or you like encouraging people. Just keep definitely tuning in. Pray about it. God can give you clear to what your exact purpose is, because it is there. It can be right in front of your face sometimes and you not know it. That's how I found mine. So definitely stay encouraged. Know that your life is meaningful. It's impactful. What you do, how you live, it all counts. It all matters. And God loves you regardless. That's my word. And with Chocolate's owner, Connie McMillan. I'm on Facebook, again, Cocktails with Chocolate. Professional cocktail specialist, that's what we're under. Instagram is Cocktails with Chocolate, at Cocktails with Chocolate. And my website, www.cocktailswithchocolate.com. Thank you.
Thank you. And for those that are watching, again, you know what I always tell you, please follow, please watch, please support. You want support on things, so why not support someone, especially support someone you don't know, you haven't met. We have a habit of only supporting the people that we know, but there's other people out there that need your support. That's how the word spreads. And ask for support from other people. It's okay. And now today I have on, I'm dressed down a little bit, so I have on my t-shirt today. All of my shows are at least acknowledging Domestic Violence Awareness Month, as well as Breast Cancer Awareness Month in October. So I have my purple on. It doesn't show too well, so I have to stand up. I have my purple on. Then I have my with my purple, I have on it's a pink ribbon. That's a part of the shirt from I Am Clothing. I'm sorry, I Am a Testimony Clothing. I'm sorry, I'm getting all messed up with my words. But as you can see, I have on the pink ribbon, and it says faith. Faith always initiates the healing. So you can contact John McClung at testimonyIam.com and order a shirt. You can order it for anything that's out there that you want to contribute to. Some of the proceeds will go towards the charities, so you can contact him. Again, that's testimonymi.com. So thank you, John, for allowing me to showcase your t-shirts. Again, it's been a blessing and an honor and a privilege to be able to talk to you, Connie. I'm really excited about what you're doing. You are welcome. I'm really excited about what you are doing, because this is what happens when we think outside the box. As a matter of fact, this is what happens when we listen to the Lord. It's not even about thinking outside the box. Listen to what God is telling you. When you listen to what he says, you cannot go wrong. You cannot fail. You can't fail. And I'm sure, and tell me if you agree, Connie, you've had some downtimes, have you?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's part of the territory.
Absolutely. You got to stay focused, regardless of what you see in front of you. When God gives you a word, he is going to definitely follow through on that word.
Yes.
He is a God that cannot lie. So
cannot.
believe it's going to God.
Yes, yes. So make sure you understand that and you take heed. This is the purpose of the show. You can listen to different perspectives. You can hear where people are coming from. Know the road is not easy. Sometimes I'm on here, I'm smiling, and I may have had a terrible day and you would never know it, because I know that it's only temporary. So stay focused. Remember, you are not here on accident. You are here on purpose. You are here for a purpose. You are purpose. Thank you for watching Comma Speaks. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media under Comma Speaks. Look forward to more great and wonderful interviews. I have people now are calling me. People are sending me referrals, which is beautiful. That means somebody is watching and somebody is paying attention. Okay, enough for Comma. I think I done talked myself to death and talked everybody else to death. But thank you for watching Comma Speaks. And remember, no matter what you do in life, always pursue your passion.